Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is Lesson 2, Properties of Operations, and these are the starred problems. This is for Saxon, Course 2. Oops, went too far. There we go. Okay, so let's read the first problem. When the product, so product is multiply, of 2 and 3, so I have 2 times 3 is equal to 6, is subtracted from the sum of 4 and 5, so 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. What is the difference? Now, difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So what I have is I have 6 is subtracted from 9, and I get 3. Okay. Which operation of arithmetic is the inverse or opposite of addition? And that would be subtraction. Okay, if the dividend, now the dividend is the answer to a division problem, is 60, and the divisor is 4, what is the quotient? So let's see. So if 60 is the dividend, and the divisor is 4, what is the quotient? So 4 goes into what 60 times? What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply. I'm going to do the opposite or the inverse. And I know 60 times 4 is 240. So if I replace this with 240, let's see, 240 divided by 4 is 60. So this is going to be my answer. All right, let me change colors here. And on 11, we need to line up our decimal places. So when we add decimals or subtract decimals, we've got to line up the decimals. So I have $4.36. I have 75 cents, I have $12, and then I have 6 cents. So I think I have my decimals all lined up right here. Let's see, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 6 is 17, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 7 is 11, carry the 1. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this decimal down as well. Okay, 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 2 is 7, and then I have the 1 coming down. So it's 1717 is the answer. Let's see. All right, so if this is 11, I'm going to do 12 over here. So I have $10 minus, and this is in parentheses. So let me do that first. So I have $4.89 plus 74 cents. 9 plus 4, let's see, 9 plus is 13, sorry. And then 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 6 is, or plus 7 is 16. See, my decimals are lined up, so I'm going to put my decimal here. 16, and then I have 5. So this is 563, and I'm going to need to subtract that from 10. Okay, so I'm going to borrow, borrow, borrow. That's 0, that's 9, that's 9, that's 10. So I have 7, 9 minus 6 is 3. My decimal points are lined up, so I'll drop that down here, and I get 437 as my answer. Okay. So 19 and 20 are going to reiterate or show us again that subtraction is not part of the associative property. The associative property does not apply to subtraction. So let's go ahead and show that. Because the order of these numbers is the same for 19 and 20, it's just where the parentheses are that has changed. So let's do 450 minus 78. And you'll just see me doing this longhand. So this is 7. So I get 3167 minus 372. So that's 5. That's 9. That's 7. And I get 2795 for 19. Now let's see what we get for 20. So we're going to do this part first. So I have 7, 1, 7. So I get that for the first part, and then I'm going to subtract my 78. 9, that's 0, that's 6, 3, 6, 2. And I get this. And these are not the same. So again, subtraction, or the associative property, does not work for subtraction. Okay, so let's take a look at 25. We're going to do what's in the parentheses first, as always, for our PEMDAS. We've got to line up our decimal places. So I have $1.47, and then I have $8. And my decimal is going to come down. And then I have $20 minus $9.47. So borrow, borrow, borrow. That's 1. This is 9. This is 9. This is going to be 10. 3, 5. My decimal place comes down. 0, 1. So this is my answer, $10.53. All right. Which property can we use to find the missing number? So 10 times something, because there's no operation here, 10 times something is equal to 0. So 10 times what is 0? So this is the 0 property of multiplication, because we know anything times 0 is going to be 0. And then we have 10 times something is equal to 10. So nothing changed. The 10, nothing changed. So we know that this is the identity, because the identity remained the same, property of multiplication. Okay. This says evaluate each expression for x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 3. So in A, I have 18 minus 3 is 16. Wait, no, 15. My bad, sorry. There we go. Here, this is x times y because there's no operation there. So I have 18 times 3. I'm going to grab my calculator for that one. That gives me 54. For C, I have 18 divided by 3, which gives me 6. And then for D, I have 18 plus 3, which gives me, let's see, 8 plus 3 is 11. Carry the 1, I get 21. Why is 0 called the additive identity? Because it doesn't change the identity of what it's added to. All right, the equation below shows the relationship of factors and their products. Factor times factor equals product. Using the vocabulary we've learned, write a similar equation to show relationships in division. All right, guys, I actually had to go look this up and come back. This may be something that you want to put in the back of your spiral, kind of in your reference section. You'll want to have each one of these. So let's see if I can write this down. Where's my thing? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So if I have like this is my quotient. This is my divisor. And this is my dividend. Dividend. Okay. So what it is it's divisor into dividend equals quotient. Or let's see, you could do dividend over divisor equals quotient. And that's definitely something you should write in the back of your spiral. I hope you have a great day. That's the last starred problem we have for lesson 2, and I'll see you again in lesson 3.